Entering Gather Around screen, you have four options. Entering main menu screen, Road to the CFP is selected. Ultimate Team Road to the CFP is selected. Playing now is Road to the CFP is selected. Entering DOS Hub screen home, you have two options. You have three options. Play game free is selected. Matchmaking 100, Alabama Crimson Tide. Searching for opponent, estimated wait time, 10 seconds. Entering, still searching pop-up. We are still searching for an opponent. What would you like to do? Notification, JPC_YE has joined the lobby.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering, attention pop-up. The connection to your peer has been lost. End game. Entering DOS Hub screen home, you have two options. You have three options. Matchmaking 100, Alabama Crimson Tide. Searching for opponent, estimated wait time, 60 seconds.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 10th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Formation, there are 6 categories. Over G. Cover 1 hole.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Cover 2.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just wins, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go for it now if they don't convert. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Short cross.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Got a man, it's Williams. Turning it on! The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Still looking, on the move. Touchdown, Alabama! Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking. You play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do?
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. 1 FS fire, free fire, WK corner, cover 4 quarter, cover 4 quarters. Pass.
Looking for space, it's Jackson. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Sayem. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wide open downfield. And no, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense trying to take it back.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm not quarterback, I'm not OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Find some fresh air. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Speed option.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Short cross.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Shoots it to the left. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats.
Entering
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
Special teams. Goal line. Sink. Piston. Wing flex. W or under.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Starts to scramble to the left. Got room to work. Got the first himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. And when I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything.
Complete to the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Well, it's no wonder this quarterback is getting more and more confident. Not necessarily throwing it, but I think running it. You saw that earlier in this drive, too. On that last play, he's thinking to himself, man, it's been working for me so far. Every time I just tuck it, take off scrambling, something good seems to happen. So that's not going to stop. And I think moving forward, this defense has got to expect him to scramble more often.
They've relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on 4th down. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So an 82-yard drive there. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his 25. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32.
Play call, formation, there are 6 categories, there are 2 sub-categories, over G, there are 2, under, 1 FS fire, free fire.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's the handoff. Just willed his way for a couple out to
Entering
35.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sayin. He uncorks one deep. Makes the catch at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Entering play call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark
categories.
this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
5-4, return left is selected.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Save, tight Y off, AHB dive. Jet sweep. Pistol. Ponty. WR under.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
Short cross. Audible. Post.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Rifles it down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Spacing.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
To the air on second down. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up wide open. Linebackers are going to be there, safeties are going to be there, so you got to be able to take that hit and hold on to that football.
Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play-action fake. Bringing the heat. He fires a bullet to the right. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Grab near the marker. It's Bernard. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
He'll throw it. It's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You have 12 options.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run the option. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
You know, there there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Options. Kickoff left is selected.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops.
Cover 1 hole.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Cover 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are...
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Blitz 2.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Mike SS3 is selected. Cover to contain.
The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
And the Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Single, tight wide, AHB dive, jet sweep, AHB dive. Inside zone split, AHB, inside zone split.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground.
Entering play
and he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
There are 21 categories. You have 27 options. Empty and while red option is selected.
2nd down coming up.
Up.
They'll move the tight end. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Moving out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
The Crimson Tide a long, long way from the line to gain here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Keeps it on the draw. And that ball is live in the backfield. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following it up for a massive fumble recovery.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're testing the right side here. Running into the open space. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Entering play call.
Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
Categories.
And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
5-4, return left is selected.
14.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There are 8 categories. There are 21 subcategories. Option is set to F wins over 6 plays. You have 6 options. Gun is selected. F wins over. There are 21 categories. You have 6 options.
Here comes that Alabama offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Simpson. The short hand, it's Cuevas. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that throw was a bullet by the quarterback on that curl route in zone coverage. And how about the anticipation? He gets rid of this pass before his receiver is even turned around. I love it.
Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. He's going to sling it into the heart of the field. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And this is a rhythm timing throw. They're in zone defense behind. Sometimes you got to wait for that second window to open up before you throw this slant. But not being on the same page, defense breaking on the football, that wasn't a great play by this offense.
Wants to keep it in the air. He'll take the deep shot. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Cover 6. Cover 3. Penny. Cover 4. Pawns.
The give from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Cover 6, Willie.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Blasted as he lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Ohio State. And here they come, almost
Entering
all the way
play
back.
call, coach suggestions. There are
Follow
6
the
categories.
blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll line up to go for 2.
Spread.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these 2 guys.
Entering
Here
play
comes the
call.
4th. Time to
Option
see
set.
who steps
5,
up,
4,
who makes the winning
return
plays
left.
to take home that W. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral
Entering
the
play
onside
call.
kick,
Formation.
and they do.
There are 8 categories. There are 21 subcategories. Option is set to if wins over 6 plays. You have 6 options. Gun is selected. FGH shovel.
And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. A delay of
Entering
game
play
penalty
call.
like that
Field
just riles
formation.
up the defense
Concept.
even
There
more.
are 8 play type. There are presets. Empty and parred.
Ready up. Unlock.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. There he goes. He's got the first down and more. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped
Entering
for no
play
gain.
call. Threaten spacing.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Lewis. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. So
Entering
frustrating
play
to
call,
see an
person.
offense
There are
lose
8
track of the
categories.
play
You
clock
have 9
and pick up a
options.
penalty
Drive
like
is
that.
selected.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll set up to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. To the air, it's Simpson. Moving away from pressure. And the quarterback will be forced out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. I think they'll give him a sack.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
He leaves it with the back. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
Coach suggestions.
Defense uses a timeout
Keep
quickly,
tap.
trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab on the left. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down.
And the quarterback brought up to and sacked at the
Entering
12.
play call.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack.
Yes.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a fourth down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes. He's got to throw it on time. His target has to be in the perfect place at the perfect time, and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that fourth down.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll go up top on second and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Fires to the big fella. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. To throw, it's Sayin. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost him.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Play formation, fist, sing, tight white, AHB dive, inside zone split.
Now on 2nd down. The lone back's got it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Entering play call.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Counter Y. Formation, goal line. Hail Mary, Hail Mary. You have 3 options. Hail Mary is selected.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down.
Zid.
To the air, it's Simpson. Here's a heat. Finds his man. It's Cuevas. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
There are 8 categories.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
AHB concept. Special team. Single jet. Gun. Wing flex close. You have 12 options.
1 for 2 on 4th down attempts so far, and we will get a 3rd attempt here. Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense. They get a sack at the 47.
You have 12 options. W or under is selected.
What a game. We had a furious fight all the way to the final ticks, and that one is going to be remembered forever.
And I think when you're the #1 team in the country, you're coming in expecting to win. You're the favorites. Everybody's talking about you. You have all the momentum. You're the loved college football team in all of the land. To come in today, they played a competitive game, Jesse, but that's an inferior opponent they just lost to.
That's true. They've got to be more consistent moving forward as the #1 team. And we saw flashes today of why they were the #1 ranked team. We know they've got talent, but you've got to start fast. You can't shoot yourself in the foot. You can't have penalties. You can't turn the ball over. You can't have the lapses in concentration we saw today that led to them